Hello children, welcome to English Winglish with Kashish. Today we are doing a William Blake poetry. Yes, so as we all know, William Blake talks a lot about nature. He loves nature, he loves outdoors, he loves playing, he loves everything that is beautiful. So let's see in this poem, what does he want to say? Now, this is a nurse's song. It's about a nurse. This is a nurse saying this poetry to us. Let's find out what this nurse has to tell us. So firstly, we will read a little bit about William Blake. So William Blake survived from 1757 to 1827. He is obviously a poet, but also a painter, engraver and a mystic. He was born in London. His book of poems, The Poetical Sketches, in 1783 was followed by Songs of Innocence. So very few of his works, 2 or 3 of his works you can remember. And Sons of Experience, which was in 1794, which express his ardent belief in the freedom of imagination. Yes, these ideas found their fullest expressions in his prophetic poems. The poem Nurse's Song is taken from one of his books. What was the book's name? Songs of Innocence. So this is about how innocent the nurse is, or how innocent the children are in the poem. This poem is about small children who enjoy a lot in the midst of nature. Read the following poem, and we also suggest these of his works: Under the Greenwood Tree and Solitary Reaper. So you can see these two online and read them too. Okay, so let's start the poem now. When the voices of children are heard on the green, which means the green grass lawn. Now this entire poem is about imagination. Whenever I read any line, you can close your eyes and imagine that. Now imagine there's green grass all over you and there are a lot of children. What do you feel? You feel happiness, you feel love, you feel positivity. There are so many children who are playing, laughing, having fun on the green grass, not the polluted city, right? So everything that you imagine is nice, okay? And laughing is heard on the hill. Now, on the grass, on the hill, there are children who are playing outdoor. Now, let me remind you that too. Because of COVID times, we've been indoors, we've been only on the gadgets, yes, but little bit of outdoor play is also very, very necessary. Please balance your life with indoors and outdoors. Don't only sit inside. Go and take fresh air. Play a lot of games outside. Jump around, run around, have fun. Okay, so now he says, and laughing is heard on the hill. You have to, with your imagination, hear the children's laughing on the hill. My heart is at rest within my breast. Breast means bosom. Now she says, with all this, she feels very relaxed. Who? The nurse. When she sees the children playing, laughing, having fun, she's feeling very nice and happy in her heart. And everything else is still or silent. Apart from children, everything else is silent. Then come home, my children, the sun is gone down. Now she tells the children, the sun is going down. Please come in, all of you. Now it's going to get dark. Before that, all of you should come inside the house. And the dews of the night arise. What are dews? Tiny drops of water that form on the grass at night. So you would have seen in your garden or something, just when it's evening, you can see little drops of water, right? Those are dew drops. So she says that now the sun is going to set. Now imagine it's going to get dark. What all you imagine when it gets dark? Sunset, dew drops come, and the dews of the night arise. Come, come, leave off play and let us away. Leave off, that means stop. She says, come on now, stop playing, come inside. Okay, what are these red highlighted words? These words are from your glossary. I have highlighted these and have explained the meanings also. Okay, now she tells the children, come in now, it's going to get dark. You all should leave playing and come inside. Till the morning appears in the skies. Come inside till the next day and then you can go out and play again. Okay. No, let us play, for it is yet day. Can you see the rhyming words here? Play and day, right? So what are the children telling you now? The children are telling the nurse, no, please let us play for some more time. It's still day. The sun has not gone down fully. Little more time. Please let us play. Now, the nurse is a nice one. She says that, okay, for some more time you can play. And we cannot go to sleep. What are the children saying? No, 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 we cannot go to sleep. We still want to play. Besides, in the sky, the little birds fly. Now, what happens in the night? Do you see the birds flying in the night? No. So, the children are saying, we can still see the birds flying. It's still not night. And the hills are all covered with sheep. Right. So, even sheep, birds, they all go back when it's evening, when it's night time. So, the kids are saying that the birds are still flying. The sheep is still grazing. Why should we go and sleep? Okay, so these are the characteristics of morning and night. You understood the difference? Yes. Well, go and play till the light fades away. Now nurse's heart melts. She says, okay, fine, it's good to play. At least you're not in front of your screen, right? So you can play for some more time till the light fades away. That means till it becomes dark. After that, you should not play outside, right? It's scary. And then go home to bed. And then you can go home, eat your dinner and go to sleep. So this is what the nurse says. The little ones leaped and shouted and laughed. Now they are so happy that they get back to play for some more time. So they leaped and they shouted and they laughed. And all the hills echoed. Now what do you mean by echoed? Echoed means reflection of sound repetition. Sometimes when you go to these big hills and all that, you say your name and you can hear your name one more time, right? That's called an echo. So what echo do you hear here? Children's laughter. So that started again. Okay, isn't that wonderful? What a lovely chapter about the children, about the nurse, about the beautiful nature. So let's attempt some question answers. Whose voices are heard on the green? Children, this is all on your page number 78. Okay? So the answer is the voices of children are heard on the green. Question number 2. Where is the laughing heard? Where can you hear the laugh? The laughing is heard on the hill. Let's move on to the next question, which is question number 3. And children, all the questions are on page number 78. So the question is, does the heart really take rest? If not, what is the meaning of my heart is at rest within my breast and everything else is still? That means, what does he want to say about the heart? Heart is rested. Where is it? No, the heart of the poet doesn't really take rest in the poem A Nurse's Song. The nurse's heart will rest within her breast. That's where our heart is, and everything else will be still. It's like she's relaxed. When you're relaxed, how is your heartbeat? Very calm, right? So you feel rested, you feel nice, okay? You feel relaxed. That's when your heart is resting. Question 4. Point out the 2 reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. Why would she want to call them home? What are the 2 reasons? The nurse asks the children to leave off play. That means to stop and come back home, to leave play now. Because the sun has gone down, it's going to be night, it's going to be sunset, and the dews of night arise, the 2 signs of evening, the sunset and the little droplets on the grass that you see. Okay, so the 2 reasons given by the nurse for the children to come back home. Question 5. How long, according to the nurse, the children give up playing? According to the nurse, the children should give up playing till the morning appears in the sky, till it's sunrise again and it's bright for the children to come back to play. And that reminds me, even sunlight is very, very important for you. So yes, I know you all have your classes or something, but early morning sunrise is the best for your health. Give yourself a lot of sunlight, okay? Play outdoors, be happy. Let's move on. Question 6. Now, the children offer 2 reasons for not giving up playing. Mention them. You remember the nurse said for them to come back home. What do the children say? Why they don't want to come home? Because according to the children, the birds are still flying up in the sky. So it's not dark yet. And the sheep are still on the fields gazing. So still the sheep hasn't finished eating. Otherwise they get scared and come back home, isn't it? Also they want to play till the light fades away, till they see sunset. Let's see question 7. The nurse gives permission to the children to play finally, but she imposes a condition. She says something like, if you want to go and play, you should do this. That's called the condition. Now what is that condition? Let's see. The nurse allowed them to play till the light fades away, till it is sunlight and it gets little dark. Okay. Question 8. How do the children and the hills react to the permission to play given by the nurse? The children leaped and shouted and laughed, and what did the hills do? So the children were very happy. So they jumped, they shouted and they laughed. What did the hills do? With this laughter of the children, the hills echoed. Everywhere you could hear the children laughing. So with this question, we finish our chapter, A Nurse's Song by William Blake. I will see you soon with the next chapter, a prose or a poetry. Please wait for me. I sign out. Kashish Chu. Bye-bye.